Pastone Mental Health took another step towards meeting the growing mental health needs of Niagara youth this week with the renaming of their school on Merrittville Highway. The site was officially rebranded as the Mountainview Center for Innovative Learning after a significant contribution from the Mountainview Building Group. The donation allowed the school to overhaul its heating and air conditioning system and develop an outdoor play and learning hub.
What we really like about what Pastone does is just the passion that they have for their children, for their clients, and the impact they have. I had no idea till I got involved with Pastone how many thousands of people, tens of thousands of people that they help. And we just like the opportunity to make the impact and step up when we can. And Pastone's provided us two wonderful opportunities, and the center here today is one of those opportunities.
Pastone once again leaned on the expertise of Bean and Stock Natural Playgrounds for the design and build. Bean and Stock was also involved in an earlier outdoor project at the Branscombe Center in St. Catharines.
I didn't just go and say, hey, here. I talked to all the therapeutic staff. We went through all the ideas, and then it just all sort of serendipitously fit. Everything just fit. There's something cool about this project.
The after is amazing. Tell us what the before looked like.
The before, I have to thank someone from 20 years ago, because they planted a bunch of trees in a way that allowed us to fit into that landscape. And so that was great. But the stuff that was there from a facilities perspective was tired and old and crumbling down and falling apart, and the pathways weren't accessible, and it just was overgrown, and the water, the way it moved, the drainage didn't work. I mean, it was just tired.
This area is definitely more vast than what St. Catharines is. The different elements of play and learning and engagement and of the five senses is definitely felt through every different installation here. And it just depends on the mood that you're in, what is going to help, we call it regulate you, what is going to help bring you back to center. The
first project we worked on actually went relatively seamless as well. It was a smaller project in scope, but the familiarity of working with each other the first time around, really just understanding that we're all very aligned, just makes the working relationship very easy. Common goals, so you get to the finish line very quickly and with ease. So really this project was very enjoyable, and I told Adam I hope one day we can work again together. They're just first-in-class individuals, and very much enjoyed working with them.
Pastone has seen a significant increase in people needing their services, and with ongoing pandemic restrictions in place, expect this outdoor learning hub to be used extensively.
The past year, we've seen an increase of about 35% of referrals coming through now. And we are on the same trajectory of another 35% this year. The combination of the lockdowns, where congregate settings where you could only have very few people, we had to close down a lot of our clinics that would work with families, like parents, let's say, of 20 people at a time, to teach them different methods of how to engage with their child, specifically related to their mental health issue. Now what's happened is that when they closed that down, we had to work with those parents individually, and that has now created a huge backlog of a wait list that we have not seen in 2 to 3 years. And it's a result of the shift that's happening. So now that there's been more of an opening that's occurred where we can now operate our clinics, we're hopefully going to be able to help shore some of that up.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.